Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. So today guys, we are actually going to get this lighting put in. Last episode was a bit of a fail when we went to the nether. It did not go well for us at all. We died over and over again, but luckily we did get glowstone. Now when I was editing the last video, I noticed that there was a big batch of glowstone right near the portal. So I actually went back in when it was nice and safe and everything had calmed down, and I got a bit more glowstone, so we have 2 stacks. We also have 2 stacks of white dye, so I guess we just jump straight in and let's get this lighting put in. We will not have enough to do everything. We might have enough to do like maybe 2 or 3 of the pillars, but it should look good anyway, and it'll give us an idea what the building is going to look like once we get more put in. We probably should maybe try and set up another spawner, but maybe for skeletons. That way we can get a constant supply of bone meal. I'm not sure yet. For now, we'll just stick with what we've got. So how do we make these is the next question here. Project red. Okay, white inverted lamps. Here we go. So glass panes, white alumina, and it's the white alumina we need to make with glowstone and the white dye, and redstone torches as well. So we have lots of wood in here from when we carved heaps up, so we can make a ton of redstone torches. I went and did another big mine again, so I've got lots of resources. We have so much redstone. So let's do this, and let's get a stack of torches here. Let's just grab a stack of torches, and we'll make a stack. May as well make a stack. There we go. Stack of redstone torches. Alright, now let's get to making this stuff. So it's the other way around. It's like that, and like that. And let's see how much alumina we can make. We made 44 there, and we'll be able to make another 20 there. So we have an entire stack of this stuff. So we will be able to do like 1 or 2 pillars. Maybe. How much are these? I think we need 12 for each. Okay, we'll be able to make a decent amount. We might be able to do the whole front of the building. That'll look pretty darn cool. Now that we got that, what else do we need? We need glass panes. Now, I did cook up a lot of glass, so we should be able to make glass panes pretty easy if I can remember how to craft them. There we go. So we got a stack of those. Wonderful. We'll need more than a stack, won't we? Yes, we will. Put that in there. Let's get another stack, and we'll get that left over. Alright, I think we are good to go. We can make these now, so... Oh, no, that's right. I didn't think that we split it into 2, so we'll get 32 out of this. Never mind. That's my bad. So we will just split those, those, and make as many of these lights as we can. Okay, let's keep making more, and keep making more. We'll use up everything we have here. Alright, we can make 7 more, 6 more. I'm going to need more glass here. Oh, I have some glass panes. Didn't even see those. They were hiding in there. Okay, got some more. Alright, we can make 5 more. Wonderful. And now we need some more glass panes. Never mind then. So let's get this stuff out of there. Let's get some more glass panes made. I might just make a stack of them anyway. They will always come in handy later for maybe future building and things like that. And then we can just put those in like that, and like that. Get our white alumina back in, our torches. And, okay, we got 32. So we should be able to do like 3 or maybe 2.5 of these pillars here. Maybe, hopefully. So let's get to it. And while we're doing it, we'll talk about what we're going to be doing, like, over the next few episodes. So, I mentioned last time that our quarry is turned off at the moment because the influx of items we were getting was way too great. So we're going to have to sort that out. Now, Applied Energistic is probably our best bet for storage, because we are going to need to have lots of space and easy access to it. And Applied Energistics allows you to create machines that you can store your items in. So we'll definitely be looking into that next. Once we get this lighting made, I think we'll look into it. Now, let's see how many we got left over. We got 20 left over. That's in there. That's looking pretty good. Creeper! God dang it, god dang it. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Alright, let's get to our teleporter really quickly and get down. Hopefully he can't use it. Sir, I do not like you being up there. That looks pretty darn cool. Let's actually go outside and have a look here really quickly. And let's just have a little peek. It'll look a lot better at nighttime once it's glowing. But I think that looks pretty cool. And we should be able to see the glow come through and everything. It'll be really, really nice. And we can probably make 1 more pillar up. What I might actually do as well is make another elevator block here. And we can have this one go up to the very roof for us. And that way way we can jump up there. I made 3 for some reason. That's fine. Okay, we have 3 elevator blocks. We only need 1, so we'll take that with us. Now, I need to deal with this creeper. But I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay, buddy. What do you want? What do you go away? I don't like him at all. I'm worried he's going to come, like, drop on my head while I'm up here, too. While I'm doing this. Okay, what we might try and do is we might try and jump up and take him out. Hopefully he doesn't blow a hole in our... Build it. There he goes. You son of a bitch. Friggin' creepers. God damn it. So we're going to have to repair that. That is fine. We'll put this block in while we're here, because it's kind of why we came up. I knew I wouldn't have enough damage to take him down, though. So there we go. We can jump up here now. And that's looking pretty good. Let's put this one in. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. That looks really nice. Definitely going to need a lot of white dye. And that's why I'm thinking we should set up a spawner for skeletons so we can farm it. And I got distracted by that creeper. But as I was saying, we're going to need to set up a system so that we can get all the stuff coming from our quarry. We can get our quarry back up and running again. It's the second time we've had to stop it. So we need to set up an applied Energistics storage system. And that way we can kind of get the output from the quarry coming from that dimension, maybe through a couple of tesseracts into this dimension and straight into the applied Energistics. And that'll probably work out really well. Now, I kind of made a mistake here, but that's okay, because I didn't mean to come up that much. Got the cobblestone. Let's bring you up, and it goes like that. And we put the roof on. Ah, I like it. It looks really, really nice. And we have 6 left over. Not much, and I still can't believe this bastard blew our building up. Alright, let's drop down here. And we'll put these final 6 in, and then we'll have to repair the hole that Mr. Creeper decided he was so politely going to make in the side of the building for us. And there we go. We are all out of lights now. Let's have ourselves a little snack. So the entire 2 stacks of cobblestone got us 2.5. So we need at least 3 more stacks to be able to do the front, and then we have to do the back as well. So we do need quite a bit of resources. Now, he blew the absolute crap out of this. I don't even know how to approach fixing it, to be completely honest. God damn it, Creeper. Yeah, because he blew up some of my materials. Anyway, it's getting dark. Let's go out the front and we can see the lights now that it's getting a little bit darker. And then we will sleep and continue doing stuff in the morning. We will try to repair that. So you can't really see them there, but I'm sure once it gets nighttime, you'll see the glow. Plus, if I knock down some torches, it should look pretty cool. And I think interior-wise, it'll look great as well. Hopefully. Hopefully it turns out all right. Let's sleep until morning, though, so we can continue working hard. Oh, hello, creep face. He likes to stare at me in the mornings. It's a little bit creepy. I guess he is a creeper, isn't he? So it makes perfect sense. So there we go. Oh my god, I just noticed a sheep. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sheep. I had to get it. I had to get the pickaxe in ahead. That is amazing. That is a friggin' amazing hat. I apologize, Mr. Sheep, but you had to go. Alright, let's see if we have enough blocks to repair this. If not, I might have to do it at another time, because I don't know how much spare I have. It should be in here, though. Okay, so I have 7 of the cobblestone, and I have 4 of the floor, and we have a bunch of glass, so we'll get some of it repaired, and then hopefully we can get on to doing the applied Energistics stuff that I wanted to get done today. So jump back up. No other creepers going to come get nasty with me. Those go there. Glass goes like that. You go there. Now, how does the other side look? Okay, so basically he just blew up the glass that's meant to go in like that. Ah, I see. It's not too bad then. That's not too bad. So we can just bring the glass up, and then we can bring that up there. Looks like we might just have enough to actually pull this off. And yep, we do. Oh, fantastic. We got it repaired. Look, good as new. Not even a problem. Okay, wonderful. Now, we are going to move on to the applied Energistics stuff. So I have already dug out a little area for it to go down here. Hopefully nothing's down here waiting for me. Cool, nothing. Let's have a look at our ender pearls. We have plenty. We have tons of ender pearls. So I've dug out this area here, up this path, and I've got the side dug out because I figured what we can do is we can just hook up pipe with lava coming out of it, through here straight into a magmatic dynamo, and then that will sit underneath the applied Energistics machine, which will go here and supply energy to it. Simple as. It'll be nice. So we need to figure out what we have to make. Now, I roughly know the 3 starter machines that we need to make. The ME controller is what you supply power to, and that needs to get power to have the other machines active. So we need to make this. Then we need to make an ME drive, which will hold our storage units, and then we need to make an access terminal so that we can actually access it, as you'd imagine. And like I said, once we get this set up, I'll have to make a couple more tesseracts to get the items through, and then we can have those, hopefully. I'm pretty sure you can pipe them straight into the ME system, into the applied Energistics machine. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I'm hoping for, and that way we can have a much better storage system. We don't have to have chests everywhere. Now, we can also build like filtering pipes. I know that Buildcraft has filtering pipes, but they require diamonds. Thermal expansion, I believe, has something similar, and I know that Mechanism actually has pipes that work on what type of item is in the chest. So for example, you can have it set up so it'll only suck out items that are classified as stone or ore. So I think we might look into those, but that's in the future. For now, we are just going to get started making these machines. I think the first thing probably to start with is the ME controller, since that's kind of the base machine we need. So we need a diamond for this. So we need a quartz cutting knife. Oh god, there's a lot of steps to this process. So let's get our diamonds. Let's get all our quartz here. I also got some nether quartz because I think we need that as well. What else do we need? We need iron. What are these made out of? Redstone. So we need redstone. Let's go and get iron as well. We'll just try and get everything on us so we can get this done. I don't know why I was staring at the roof. That was a bit weird. And I think we might have everything on us. So let's start with making this thing first. The advanced processor assembly. So we need to make a quartz cutting knife and silicone. And silicone is quartz dust smelted. So if we put some quartz dust in here. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of cobblestone cooking into smooth stone at the moment because I want to use that to build. And there we go. That'll cook down for us. That's great. We should have sticks in here as well. So we're going for this thing first. And we need 2 sticks, a piece of iron, and quartz down the bottom. You can use nether quartz, that's cool. So we might use a nether quartz for this. So 2 sticks, a piece of iron, and 2 nether quartz. There we go. We've got a quartz cutter. Next step was redstone, diamond, and the silicone that we're waiting on. So redstone and our silicone should have gone through. I'll put the stone back on to cook. Silicone, where are you? There you are. We'll probably need more of that stuff, and I shouldn't put the stone back in, but never mind. We now have the assembly processor. Actually, no, we need to cook this assembly processor, don't we? So I definitely shouldn't have put the stone on. Come here, stone. Let's put that into cook. While that's cooking, let's get the other stuff crafted. So, now we need this stuff, and that's pretty simple to make. So, let's get that out of there. I say it's pretty simple to make and immediately forget. So, it's nether quartz, redstone, and quartz, normal quartz. So, we'll put 4 of those in there. Nether quartz there, redstone there, make 4 of those. We've got what we need. This should be done, and we can get this controller made, hopefully. There we go. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Now what do we need to make? We have those. We have iron. I think we're good to go. I think we can actually get this bad boy made. So then we put these on either side like that. Da-da-da-da-da! We have our ME controller. Now let me just go over here really quickly. Okay, if I do it like this, it'll probably work out. So that'll sit right there. And we need to supply energy to that. So we're going to need to make another dynamic... Wait, what am I saying? Magmatic dynamo. I don't know why I said dynamic. Never mind me. But we'll make that after we've got this other stuff done. So these ME basic processors are like a gold version, it looks like. So we definitely need more silicone. How many do we need for this? We need 2 more silicone for that. Let's see if we need any for this. And we need 1 for that. Okay, so we need 3 more silicone cooked up. So let's cook up 3 more silicone and get the rest of the stuff made like before. So what are we making? We have a chest. I think we just have to wait really because we're waiting on that to cook for us. Okay, well that's pretty easy. We'll get the other stuff in place. In fact, we need that gold, don't we? Gold, gold, gold. Plenty of gold. Oh, silicone already went through. That was bloody quick. That is great. So let's do this. I have to keep checking this recipe because it's so confusing. Okay, so that up there, and we need those there like that. Was it 2? We're after 2, aren't we? Yes, we are. Alright, and it was actually gold in the middle and redstone on the side. That's my bad. So, redstone on the side like that, and 2 of those there, because we need 2. We've got these 2 made now, and we have to cook them. While they're cooking, let's make ourselves a chest really quickly. We should have wood in here. There we go. We got a chest. Glass we have. So glass on either side. I made way too many chests. I keep doing that. I keep making way too many items. Iron around the edges, and then the processes will go on the top and bottom. And they're both done already. I love the fact that those furnaces cook so quickly. That is nice. So now we have our ME drive, and this is where you put your storage drives in, kind of like a USB drive, and they just have to sit next to this, I think, in order to work. They have to be connected to it in like a line setup, otherwise they won't function. So you only have to provide power to that controller, which is great. And now we need to make this thing. So we need to make some ME cable, which is flux dust. Flux dust is nether quartz and citrus dust and redstone. So if we take some of this nether quartz here, and I believe we just put it in the pulverizer, it should get crushed down. Now I'm hoping it doesn't cook into anything. Oh, it does apparently, so I'll have to stand here and take it out before it cooks. Okay, come to me. Thank you. We might just go for like 10 and then I'll take it out. Actually, let's just let it all go through because I probably will need more anyway in the future. So may as well just let it all go through. Because next, after we've actually got this set up, we need to make some storage units for it. Otherwise, we won't be able to place any items in there. So 11. Is that right? Okay. I swear one like disappeared through or something. No, it doesn't seem to. Okay, so we got 11 of them. It should be more than enough. And we were making these things here, which were nether quartz and redstone. So take that out. We need to put redstone in. Quartz dust in. How many of these are we making? Actually, I've already forgotten. So we just need to make 3. And how many do you get from cooking this? You get 2. So we got plenty. We can make plenty of this stuff. So like that. There we go. You put that in the middle and glass on either side and you get the piping. Now what we need to do is we need to make this thing here, which is more of that dust. We don't have enough. I knew I needed some more. I thought I might need some more, but never mind that. We got some more dust out. That is cool. Now what we need to do is we need to make another processor, which is silicone again, and that's why we made the silicone, because we knew we would need it for that. And now redstone on either side. Alright, we got the processor. Wow, this is really, really complicated. This stuff just gets so tricky so quickly. I'm surprised that we're actually doing this well. I honestly thought I would have screwed it up by now. And I think that's everything we need. Once that's cooking, we are good to go. So let me just double... What the hell? Oh, wrong item. Let me just double check how this has to be laid out. My bad. This has to be laid out with iron in the corners, flux on either side, quartz bottom top. So iron in the corners, flux on either side, and then quartz up there, and quartz down here. And then our processor should be finished cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? And we now have a conversion matrix. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? And we just need glass and iron. And we have all 3 machines built. So let's get that done. Da-da-da-da-da! We now have our access terminal, which we will just smack down there. And that way we can immediately... Actually, I think that's in the wrong order. I think maybe the access terminal has to be next to that or piped to that. So I need to get my wrench here, and we will just swap these around really quickly, and then we might run over and sleep if it's safe to go over before the we continue getting the magmatic dynamo set up. There we go, that's perfect. It is very dark out there and I'm a bit nervous about running over. Okay, we should be safe in here. And the lights, look at the lights glowing. How wonderful. Hurrah! What we need to do now, as I said, is make the magmatic dynamo. I thought I had one, but it's only a steam dynamo. So, let's look this up. I know it requires Invar, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we've made these before. So I might actually cut out the tedious crafting of this because we have done this before. Yeah, it just requires Invar, which we have, which is fantastic. So I'll just get this made really quickly, and then we will get back to it. Okay, so we should have everything we need to make our magmatic engine now. I actually was out of Invar, so it took a little bit longer than expected to get that made. Luckily, it's daylight now, so it's nice and pretty out there. So let's get this done really quickly. We need to make that reception coil. Now, I did grab a piece of silver, so we should be able to make this really quickly and really easily. That goes up there. Got Invar gears made, and then Invar goes like that. Nope, completely wrong. It must be the other way around. No, wrong again, apparently. Wrong again. Redstone down the bottom. My bad. And now we have another magmatic dynamo. So we need our liquid duct pipes, which are in the chest right there. I ran straight past them. And we should have everything we need because we are going to pipe it straight along. Actually, we need some basic universal cable as well to transfer the power. It's weird because these machines take like every single different type of power except thermal expansion for some reason. They take like industrial craft power, they take buildcraft power, they take mechanism power, but they don't take thermal expansion power, which I find really strange considering it's such a popular mod. I don't know. Nothing nasty down here. It always kind of makes me a bit nervous jumping down. There we go. Look, pearls aren't working again. God dang it. But 6 since we've been recording, so that's pretty darn good. Now, what we need to do is we need to pipe this along here. Because we need the lava to come out. So let's pipe it along the wall and get parallel to this, and then we'll want to put it under the ground. I made myself an excavator for clearing out dirt and stuff like that because, you know, it's a pain in the ass to get rid of. And there is some copper for us, so we may as well, you know what, let's just collect this copper while we're here. That's fine. And then we'll bring this piping along the wall. We'll put it down there. And then have it go along. It's already got lava in it. Look, it is raring to go. It's excited. It's as excited as I am to get this system set up. So there we go, like that, and like that. We should have more than enough piping. I keep making extra of this stuff when I don't need to, because I always forget that I have it sitting there. So bring this along, put that there. My own footsteps just scared me. I was wondering what that noise was, and it was my own footsteps. So we want it there, and that way if we put the magmatic dynamo, and then we connect that via a... What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, and another one. I placed them wrong. My bad. Let's actually pick you back up quickly. Come to me. Thank you. And we'll put the pipe in first. That would be the smart thing to do. And then we'll put that there. And it should be supplying energy, hopefully. I mean, lava's coming through. That's getting lava. So hopefully our applied Energistics machines are actually getting power now. Let's go check on them and see if that's the case. Are you? Oh, fantastic. They're getting power. Now what we need to do is we need to make a storage drive, as I said before, to go in here, because that's how you store things, just like a USB. I know it's a weird system, the fact that you're storing like physical items on a hard drive, but I like the concept. It's pretty cool, all futuristic. So let's look up Applied Energistic again. And we will try and get a couple storage things made before we wrap the episode up. So they have different capacity, different bytes is the term used, much like a computer, I guess. So the best ones obviously can store a lot more, but they require diamonds, like lots of diamonds to make. I'm thinking we go with these ones down here, because they're better than the crappy low-level ones that you can make, and they're not too difficult, really, because all you need to do is make these storage cells. You just need to make a bunch of these kind of processes here, the gold ones, which we know how to make. So let's get on making these. I'm going to cook up probably, let's cook up half of that dust and let it go through to silicone because we're going to need it, and get the other stuff ready while we wait. So what we need to do is, like before, we need to make those, but we need to make a few of them this time because you have to use a lot in this. So we will just get that set up and ready while we're waiting. So there's gold there. Redstone there, and now we just wait on the silicone, and I think I'll just make as many as I can, because we're definitely going to make more of these storage things probably in the future, and I'm assuming we're going to need this stuff for that as well. So this should come through really quickly. I can always grind up the Citrus quartz as well to get more dust if we run out, so it's really cool. It all works smoothly together, which is what I love. I love the kind of compatibility between mods in this, you know, being able to transport items and store items from one mod to the other, and different power sources and all of that. It's really, really nice. We got 12 of those, so let's make 12 of these and get them cooking for us. There we go. And I think we just have to wait again, because that is what we are waiting on. Yeah, it looks like it, because we just need to make these things, which are Surtress quartz around the Ebi processor with redstone. Cool, cool. My brain's hurting a little bit, but we've gotten there. We are almost done. Fantastic. These are coming through nice and quickly. Thank you. We'll get a few made really fast here. So, where are you? There you are. We need to make 3 of these storage cells. Actually, I'm just going to wait for all of them, and I'll make as many as I can. Okay, last one just went through. It should be appearing in the chest any second now. We've got it. Alright. Now, what we need to do is we need to make sure we don't use all of them. That could be bad, because we need one for that. So, we're going to make 2. So, I'll put 2 of these aside, because we know we're going to need 2 aside. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's actually put 3 aside. Yeah, let's put 3 aside and hope we have enough to make the rest. So now we need to make these. So let's put quartz and dust around them. Okay, so redstone, 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 and I think it was quartz like that. And there we go. We got 1. Okay, make as many as we can. I need more redstone. I think we just blew through a stack of redstone, didn't we? We have not done that before. We've always had an abundance of it. Make some more of that, and we need another quartz in there, another quartz down there, make some more. We got 5, we got 6, more redstone. Oh god, this is great. I'm glad we're actually using it, because I was thinking, what am I going to use all this redstone for? I know it's one of those things you always think to yourself, oh, I won't need more redstone, and then you end up needing it, so it's good that we have a lot. Okay, so we have 9. That we should be able to make 3, shouldn't we, if I'm counting correctly here. So now we need to do that pattern. So, glass in the middle, processors up the top, storage cells around the side. Yeah, we can make 3. Okay, I was right. And then where was the redstone for that? Redstone in the corners. So, just split those up. Redstone in the corners. We have 3 of these made. Okay, and did I screw that up? No, I didn't. I don't think I've screwed up, guys. I honestly was expecting to screw up by now, so we should be able to get these storage things made and see what they look like, and maybe put some items in our little storage tank. And iron, iron, iron. And there we go. Oh, wonderful. So oh, my bad. Put all the iron in. We have, they don't stack, never mind. We have 3 of them. Cool, we have 3 4-byte, or I guess that'd be 4 kilobytes of storage. So let's go and throw these in. Bang. So 1, 2, 3. And now we can access this. And so let's just like put a whole bunch of stuff in. And then what we'll do is we'll have a look at how you can search for things. So there we go. It is all stored in. It's not using up much space at all. 4096 bytes, and we've used 512. Definitely need to make some more of those things. And the best part about these ME terminals is you can search something. So even though we don't have much in there, so we can see exactly what we've got. If I was to say want to look for diamonds, I can just search diamonds and it rocks up. It is really, really amazing. And I think there's ways you can actually have pipes set up to remotely access it. So I could be over in another building, go to the pipe, type in what I want, and it'll actually send the item to me. Absolutely amazing. But we got it set up. That is wonderful. I might make a few more storage units before the next episode, and what I'm also going to make before the next episode is a couple more tesseracts. You've seen me make them before. We actually have just enough pyrethium dust left over to make 2 more, and we're going to be using those to get our items from the quarry into our applied Energistics machines. But like I said, I'm going to have to wrap the episode up here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, a rating would be very much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye. And let's see how much alumina we can make. We made 44 there, and we'll be able to make another 20 there. So we have an entire stack of this stuff, so we will be able to do like 1 or 2 pillars. Maybe. How much are these? I think we need 12 for each. Okay, we'll be able to make a decent amount. We might be able to do the whole front of the building. That'll look pretty darn cool. Now that we got that, what else do we need? We need glass panes. Now, I did cook up a lot of glass, so we should be able to make glass panes pretty easy if I can remember how to craft them. There we go. So we got a stack of those. Wonderful. We'll need more than a stack, won't we? Yes, we will. Put that in there. Let's get another stack, and we'll get that left over. Alright, I think we are good to go. We can make these now, so... Oh, no, that's right. I didn't think that we split it into 2, so we'll get 32 out of this. Never mind. That's my bad. So we will just split those, split those, those, and make as many of these lights as we Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. So today guys, we are actually going to get this lighting put in. Last episode was a bit of a fail when we went to the nether. It did not go well for us at all. We died over and over again, but luckily we did get glowstone. Now when I was editing the last video, I noticed that there was a big batch of glowstone right near the portal. So I actually went back in when it was nice and safe and everything had calmed down, and I got a bit more glowstone, so we have 2 stacks. We also have 2 stacks of white dye, so I guess we just jump straight in and let's get this lighting put in. We will not have enough to do everything. We might have enough to do like maybe 2 or 3 of the pillars, but it should look good anyway, and it'll give us an idea what the building is going to look like once we get more put in. Turned off at the moment because the influx of items we were getting was way too great, so we're going to have to sort that out. Now, applied Energistic is probably our best bet for storage, because we are going to need to have lots of space and easy access to it, and applied Energistics allows you to create machines that you can store your items in, so we'll definitely be looking into that next. Once we get this lighting made, I think we'll look into it. Now let's see how many we got left over. We got 20 left over. That's in there. That's looking pretty good. Creeper, god dang it, god dang it. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Alright, let's get to our teleporter really quickly and get down. Hopefully he can't use it. Sir, I do not like you being up there. That looks pretty darn cool. Let's actually go outside and have a look here really quickly. And let's just have a little peek. It'll look a lot better at nighttime once it's glowing. But I think that looks pretty cool. And we should be able to see the glow come through and everything. It'll be really, really nice. And we can probably make 1 more pillar up. What I can. Okay, let's keep making more. And keep making more. We'll use up everything we have here. Alright, we can make 7 more, 6 more. I'm going to need more glass here. Oh, I have some glass panes. Didn't even see those. They were hiding in there. Okay, got some more. Alright, we can make 5 more. Wonderful. And now we need some more glass panes. Never mind then. So let's get this stuff out of there. Let's get some more glass panes made. I might just make a stack of them anyway. They will always come in handy later for maybe future building and things like that. And then we can just put those in like that, and like that. Get our white alumina back in, our torches. And, okay, we got 32. So we should be able to do like 3 or maybe 2.5 of these pillars here. Maybe, hopefully. So let's get to it, and while we're doing it, we'll talk about what we're going to be doing, like, over the next few episodes. So, I mentioned last time that our quarry is... We probably should maybe try and set up another spawner, but maybe for skeletons. That way we can get a constant supply of bone meal. I'm not sure yet. For now, we'll just stick with what we've got. So, how do we make these is the next question here. Project red. Okay, white inverted lamps. Here we go. So glass panes, white alumina, and it's the white alumina we need to make with glowstone and the white dye, and redstone torches as well. So we have lots of wood in here from when we carved heaps up, so we can make a ton of redstone torches. I went and did another big mine again, so I've got lots of resources. We have so much redstone. So let's do this, and let's get a stack of torches here. Let's just grab a stack of torches, and we'll make a stack. May as well make a stack. There we go. Stack of redstone torches. Alright, now, let's get to making this stuff. So it's the other way around. It's like that, and like that.